SkyBoxx.
It's me, Michael C., the source of life over the mic. My guest tonight will share our stories and experiences. Now on the show today we have Shquay Payton, a mother of four. When it comes down to it, it's always our mothers are our first love. We got a good one for you. You already know what time it is. Let's go get 'em. Ha ha! We're back! We're back! You already know who it is. Michael C., the source of life over the mic. Let's sit back, relax, y'all, and think about this for a second. Your first love. I'm not talking about the girl that you were in high school with. We're going back even farther. We're going back to your mom. That's always been my first love. And today I'm going to introduce you to a mother of four. A very proud mother of four and a hard-working mother of four. I'm just going to call her Miss Payton. Miss Payton, welcome to the SkyBoxx.
Thank you. Hi, everyone.
So, Miss Payton, mother of four, mother of four. I mean, it's tough being a mother of four, isn't it, girl?
Tough, overwhelming. It has its good and bad times, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It has to. How do you spread all the love when it comes down to having four kids? Because I would know when it comes to me and my wife, when we were thinking about having a second child, that was one of our biggest things. Like, how would you be able to spread all that love to two or more kids? How do you do it?
Typically, you know, everybody's not around you all at the same time. I'm lying. Mainly bedtime, everybody's around you at the same time. But throughout the day, everybody has their own little moments. So, like, three of them can be off playing, and I'll have one under me. So I'll spend that quality time, watch a movie, get a snack, talk. Then that one will go back. Then here come another one. Then here we are with this one. I may go for a walk or be like, oh, let's make this run, go do this. Do you want to do something?
Right.
I always try to ask them to do something that they want to do.
Right.
But on weekends, typically like every other weekend, I'll let everybody pick. So it's like their choice. So then it's basically about that child. Not say per se about that child, but you know, you kind of zone in on the child to make them feel special at that moment. So everybody basically has their own time and own moment.
That's what's up. Let's go. Give me the ages.
My oldest is 9. It's a boy. I have a 5-year-old daughter. Then I have a 3-year-old boy, and then a 1-year-old boy.
I know that's right. 2 boys and 2 girls.
No, 3 boys,
3 boys
and 1
and
girl.
a girl.
Yes.
Ooh. That's good for her because she got a lot of protection.
Yes. She's
That's
like,
good for them so they don't have to protect a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you win in a lot of ways. Which one of your children remind you of you and why?
It will be my oldest. His name is Cade, and he's 9. And he's so loving, caring, protecting. Like, me having multiple kids after him is like he's such a big brother. Like, he's awesome. He's just like me. Caring, nice, will give you his last, will do the most, make sure you're okay. Like, him right there, that's my rider. Like, he's like a mini me, but a male mini me.
Now, let me ask you this about your kids. Were they planned?
To be honest, the only one that was planned was my first one.
Okay.
Caden was actually planned. Me and his dad was together 4 years prior to having him. And yeah, he definitely was planned. And everybody else after that, it was just like a...
What's the toughest part of being a hardworking mother of 4?
The toughest part is making time for yourself. Making time for me, because I'm always making sure my kids making sure everything around them is good, making sure they don't never want for nothing. It's hard. The hardest part, honestly, is not even the kids, because that's natural. Like, if you're just a loving, caring person, naturally it comes out of you.
Right.
So it's not something I think about. I just do it.
Right.
So the toughest part of being a mother of 4 is making time for myself.
So when you have your me time, what do you do on your me time?
Oh, my me time consists of me getting in the tub, relaxing, and just zoning out.
Zoning out. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Give me a day in the life of a mother of 4 from morning all the way until bedtime.
Mornings start at 6 o'clock a.m. My alarm goes off. I get up, take a shower. My alarm goes off for them again at 6:30. I wake them up about like 6:30, 6:45. They'll get up, get breakfast, Come upstairs by like 7. Then I get everybody dressed. I gotta do my daughter's hair, comb the boys' hair. Then we head out the door about like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I'll drop off my 3-year-old. He's in Head Start, so that's up the street.
Mm-hmm.
After I drop him off, I'll go around the corner to drop my 2 off. They're in 3rd grade and kindergarten. And then after that, that's about roughly 8:15. So between 8:15 8:30, I drop the baby off at daycare. Then I'm to work by 8:30.
Oh my goodness.
And then I work from 8:30 to 4:30. And then when I get off at 4:30, I shoot to the daycare to pick up my 3-year-old and 1-year-old because their daycare closes at 5.
Right.
Then I shoot uptown to the neighborhood center
Right.
and pick up my oldest 2.
So that's about between the two gaps. You're looking at a 15-minute gap, right?
Yeah, about a 15-minute gap because I get off at 4:30. I pick the 2 up because their daycare closes at 5, so I get there about like 4:45. And then I run uptown and I get uptown about like 5:15.
Right.
I pick them up and then we get home about like 5:30. From 5:30 to 6, I cook, help them with their homework. They have some downtime and play, and in that meantime, I'll go get their clothes out for the next day, iron, bathe them. They're in bed about like 8:30.
8:30. I know that's right.
Yes.
So your meet time is probably from like 8:30 to maybe 9:30. You're
Yeah.
probably so exhausted because that day I'm hearing
Yeah. After that,
every day,
every day.
Monday through Friday. The
Yes.
weekends it might be like a little variation, but not too
Yeah.
much.
No, weekends we typically like free throw. So
Just like-
weekends aren't as strict as during the
Right.
week. It's not weekends. I don't have set times on when we do stuff. Only just breakfast time, lunch, and dinner. I
Right.
always try to eat at a good time. But other than that, throughout the day, we just
You guys
go
always
as it
eat
is.
together?
Yes, that is a must. We all sit at the table and eat together. Put the baby in the high chair and pull the high chair up to the table. That's a must.
That's a big thing because I mean, me and my family, we do that a lot, and you learn a lot about your family.
Yeah, and
at
that's
that
the
time.
time you ask them about how was your day, what happened today, is there anything I should know? They'll talk to each other. Oh, Kaden, Skylar, what did you do? Davion, I did this. They'll like explain like their crafts they did at school or what was tough at school or what
Right.
they liked about school. So that is our quality time amongst all of us together, and that's a must that we all eat together.
What do you want to see your kids when they grow up? When they're grown up, what do you want to see within them?
Stable home, nice careers, like them just being positive and spreading positive energy and just helping if they can help, and I just want a better future for them than I had.
I know that's right. How do you want society to view your kids?
In a good eye, like that they're positive people, that they're strong people, that they're dependable, that it's no harm, like don't do no harm to my children because they don't put that out. I want them to look at them like they were brought up right, and you should look at them as leaders and protectors and providers.
But let me ask you this now. I mean, this Valentine's Day is coming around the corner. You seen any difference between in the last 2 years with Valentine's Day?
What I don't like about Valentine's Day no more, the big difference I see is like materialistic things, like
Hallmark Day.
yeah, like
You know who you are. You told me that, and that was kind of tight. I like when she said that. She said it's Hallmark Day. I really did. I like
Yes, it's so flashy now. Like everything has to be publicized. Like things used to be so intimate and so like meaningful. Now it's just like, oh, if you didn't buy me this or buy me that, then I don't feel like you love me.
On one day, she told me, she said, if it's only one day to show me that you love me and you have 365 other days you can't show me, we got a problem.
Yeah.
We got a problem.
This is like your one day to just show me love. You ain't gotta buy me everything. Just
No. And that's,
overflow me with the
yeah,
love.
like the older I get, I see it's like, girls don't really want all that. Just come here, watch a movie with me or something.
Yes. I mean, but you know we a little greedy, so
Yeah.
you gotta throw in the food.
Yeah, got you. Do you have any shout outs?
Give a shout out to my kids, to my boyfriend, and also my grandmom.
All right. Shout out, and also shout out to Melrose.
Oh,
Gotta give a shout out to Melrose.
Melrose.
Still go back to Melrose. You already know what it is. I'm gonna give a shout out to my love, my wife Noelle. Also, my little funny guy, Nico. And I gotta give a shout out to my first love, my mother, Juanita Smith. And I give also a shout out to my godmothers and the rest of you, Team Day One. Y'all know who y'all are. And give it out to SkyBoxx. This will be our first anniversary, y'all. First anniversary.
Woo!
And I love all y'all. Love all you, everybody that's been watching, everybody that is subscribed. But if you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, hit me up at the number one, SkyBoxx at gmail.com. If you're on your favorite podcast app or YouTube, all you have to do is search the SkyBoxx. And remember, click that like and subscribe button. It's only $3.99. If you're on IG, all you have to do is search at SkyBoxxPod. And if you're on Facebook, search me, Micheal C. or Micheal Curtis, Micheal Curtis. Again, I want to thank Miss Peyton for coming through the SkyBoxx. And remember, also, be good to yourself, y'all. My final thoughts. A mother's love is the first love. A mother's love is one that sacrifices things that you couldn't even imagine. She'll be nurturing, caring, and will go to the depths of the earth for you. When it comes down to a mother's love, sometimes that's all you need. That's my thoughts. My name is Micheal C., the source of life over the mic. And also, be good to yourself, y'all. Thanks for watching the SkyBoxx. And click one of these 3 videos that relate to the SkyBoxx. And remember, be good to yourself, y'all.